You hear that? It's like baby.
I hear you.
Zion.
What up?
Hey, little bro. I already knew I was gonna do this, boy. But you had one, bro. You got one.
That's love right there.
Real, but everybody go through rainy nights. The world gonna feel this one, little bro. You hear that?
Rainy nights gonna be ready.
Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Purpose Over Pain podcast. We thank God for you. This is your host, HLW2. I am honored to be here with you today, man. I thank God for each and every one of you, those that are subscribing, those that are liking, those that are telling their friends, their family members. We thank you for the success of this podcast. We're hearing great things, and we want to continue to hear great things from you. Please comment with no matter what it is, good, bad, ugly. It don't matter. We want to hear it from you. We want to make this podcast better and better and better. So we thank God for you all, and we believe in God to take this podcast to the nation. But I am excited today. I am excited. Man, I got my seed. I got my youngest son in the building, Zion Williams. Y'all put your hands together for Zion. How you doing, Zion?
Doing well today.
Hey man, thank you for coming to sit down and talk to you. I've been twisting his arm, man, to come be on this podcast for a while. He's getting ready to leave in about another couple of days, about 7 days. And so I thank God for him being in the studio just to share with us, man. How you doing this morning? You good?
Yeah, I'm doing well. You
Man,
doing good?
I'm doing good, man. I love you, man.
Love you too.
Yeah, thank you for coming to sit down and chat with us, man.
I had to. You been asking.
Yeah. He made me. He bribed me last night. Told me I had to, you know what I'm saying, get some stuff. He said he was a prima donna. I had to have certain things for him to come on the podcast. You know, he wanted Arizona. He wanted Gatorade. He wanted, I don't know, whatever else he said he wanted.
I said $150.
He wanted $150 to come on the podcast, man. But I got most of it. I got about 80% of it. $150. That's negotiable. But I am happy for him being in the studio today, man. And I think that this whole podcast is going to be a blessing to those of y'all that's listening, man. We want to get as many young people in here as well, just to come on and just share their story. But Zion, I'm not gonna prolong the podcast. Just want to once again tell you thank you. Just tell us a little bit about yourself, man. You know, you my seed. I know you, but they don't know you, man. Come on, tell me about yourself, your siblings, you know, your parents. You know, tell me a little bit more about yourself, man.
I'm Zion Williams, of course. I'm 21. I currently just turned 21 this past Saturday, and I played basketball my whole life. I did a little singing too, making music. I like to make music. It's therapy. Playing basketball was therapy. I got 3 siblings. Got 2 sisters and a brother. I was born in Atlanta. I immigrated here probably like around 3 or 4 years old.
2.
I tell people 4, so they can think I was in Atlanta for a little bit longer with. I tell people 4. So I immigrated here like around 3 or 4. I don't know what else to say.
That's it. Okay, well that's good. That's good enough.
Okay.
Hey, well shout out to his siblings, which are all my seeds, Brittany, Hope, Miles, and Zion. Shout out to them. Give shout out. Also to my wife, Carmen, attorney Esquire. We give her a shout out as well.
Shout out my mama.
Yeah, that's right. So I want to jump right in, Zion. You know, you know the story. You know this. You know the drill, man. Purpose Over Pain podcast, man. So you know, just jumping right in, man. When you hear that phrase "purpose over pain," what does that mean to you as a young guy, 21 years old? Purpose over pain. What does that mean to you?
Purpose over pain means, like, to me, I know it's like no right or wrong answer. To me, purpose over pain means to, like, I don't know, your purpose is bigger than the pain. So whatever you endure, go through, like, it's a purpose behind all of that pain. So it's like something more. Like, I feel like God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. So I feel like the more stuff you go through, the more that you have on the other side waiting for you. Yeah. That's what I feel.
Yeah.
Purpose of pain, man.
Yeah, man, I like that. I like that, man. Yeah, I like that, man. He give his biggest test is strongest soldiers, man. So I thank God. I love that. I'm gonna use that as well. So I pay you for that as well. But your purpose over your pain, man. Just going back, you 21 years old, man. You young, got so much ahead of you, man. But in terms of like your painful moment in your life that you could remember, any painful moments of your life that you would like to just share with us? Any painful situation?
Probably really the first thing that hit me probably 6th grade.
6th grade.
Yeah, 6th grade. I was playing because 6th grade, probably all elementary. I was playing football, basketball, and baseball. So I was the best at baseball during that time. But I was still playing basketball. I've been playing basketball probably since I was like 4 or 5 years old, and it was the first year of middle school. I tried out for the basketball team, and I had got cut. And I don't feel like I should have got cut. I feel like he should have kept me around, But hey, to each his own. So I got cut. And I remember my mama coming to pick me up from the tryouts because my brother had made the team, so he was still like trying out. But I had got cut, and I sat in the car and cried to my mama, and she was hurt for me. So she went to go take me to get some ice cream. And I remember every day after that, I was at the park. Just dribbling, putting up shots, literally. Like I was just dribbling and putting up shots the whole year around till I got back to school the 7th grade year. And then 7th grade tryouts came around. I stayed an extra day at tryouts. Like I made it through the first cuts. Then the second cut, he cut me again. And I knew for sure that time I wasn't supposed to get cut. I've been working out all summer, playing AAU, getting better, cut me again. And he knew he wasn't supposed to cut me my 7th grade year. 'Cause I remember after he had cut me, he tried to talk to me the next day after. He was like, yeah, you come to practice and you can still work out with us. But it's just we had a lot of transfers from I forgot what school he
Arlington,
said.
I believe it was
Arlington.
Arlington.
Yeah, Arlington. Yeah, we had a lot of transfers from Arlington. And I'm like, what that mean? I've been here. Like, why you taking people over who already been to the school? But I guess he already had talked to them previously and promised them some stuff. So I guess so. But thank God for Coach Bonnie. Coach Bonnie.
Shout out to Coach Bonnie.
Yeah, shout out Coach Bonnie, man. He let me come over and play and continue hooping. Cause probably after that 7th grade year when I got caught, I probably was gonna just start focusing on baseball again. But Coach Bonnie let me come and play for Gilbert. He said he don't know why they cut me. So that's when I started really.
Yeah.
hooping
So
for real.
during that time of being cut, do you remember like what were you feeling? Like I know you was hurt. I know you was hurt, but I'm saying, do you remember like what was your feelings? Like did you did you feel like you was trash? Did you feel what was your feeling during that time?
I mean, it was like mixed emotions for real. Cause like I've been working out. Like you remember, I was at the park every day.
Right.
I was just working out every day. So it was like I know it's something. So not then, but now I know it's God trying to teach me something. Like now that I know, like now that I'm older, I wasn't thinking about it like that. Then I was thinking about like, feel me, he don't like me, all type of stuff like. But now that I know what I know now, I just know it's God like preparing me for something.
You felt like it was so you during that time you felt like it was personal.
Yeah, I feel like it was personal a little bit. But like at the same time, like, cause the coach there, he was cool. So it's just like
It was confusing a little bit.
Yeah, I was kind of confused. And then like when he tried to talk to me the next day after, I ain't really want to hear nothing he was talking about.
Yeah, you done
like,
cut me.
Yeah, you
done cut me. You want to talk to me, man?
You trying to talk to me? You trying to cause he probably knew I was finna get going. Like, cause he saw the progression. Cause the 6th grade year, I probably cause he only kept like 2 6th graders on the team, so I probably wasn't top 2 6th graders. So, but the next year I came back, he kept like 5, 6, 7th graders. So I definitely should have been the 7th grader that he has kept. Cause the first year I couldn't do none of the ball handling drills, none of that. But 7th grade year I did everything fine. Like
and it was hurtful for me as well just to see you going through it. And I remember us having that conversation and me telling you that I can't relate to that, but what I can tell you, if you put in work, it won't happen to you. I do remember, us just going, putting in work, during that time, man, and you coming back, and I agree. Our seventh grade year, I don't think that there's no way that you should have got cut. But as you said, man, now that you're older, you're seeing what God was doing back then. And like you said, when you're younger, you don't see that. So you go through that painful moment, and what did you learn? Did you learn anything from that?
I just learned to keep working.
Keep working.
Always outwork the next person.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't not to be cocky or nothing, but shoot, most of them boys, he kept over me on that team. I blew circles around him in high school.
Yeah.
So it was like, just keep working. Like, and even trip on keep working.
Yeah.
That same coach had to come see me play in high school.
Yeah.
So it was like,
and how did that feel when he had to come watch you in high school? How did that feel?
it felt good. I know he felt some type of way too, because in high school he used to tell me that the gym always home to me, and if I wanted to come work out in that middle school gym, I could come work out in there.
All of a sudden you can go.
All of a sudden
you can work out.
It's my gym now.
Yeah.
I ain't never put a jersey on.
Yeah. And people
and I got cut. Remember baseball and football there too. So
you got cut baseball and
they
football.
never let me put on no jersey at that school.
No jersey. Yeah.
I ain't never get to wear no jersey though.
And so I can imagine getting cut baseball, basketball, football
from the same school.
From the same
and then
school.
It's like you telling people that you finna try out for the team, and that every time you got cut again.
Yeah.
It's like you in your middle school, then that's hurtful. Like everybody know you trying out for something, then you keep getting cut. That just hurt.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah. So did that pain transfer in like other areas of your life? Did you feel like self-conscious in the other areas? Did that transfer in other stuff that you did outside of baseball, just in your own personal life? How did you feel?
Nah, not particularly the middle school days, not particularly.
Yeah.
I still felt like I was, feel me? It's just sports. I was probably finna wrap it up with.
You're finna wrap it up.
Yeah,
So
I was probably finna wrap it up.
Wow.
With sports.
Wow. During that time, you felt like that wasn't gonna be your thing.
Yeah.
Until.
So I was lost I was lost to the instant, because that's all I wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's all I knew. So it's like I was lost, because it's like, what I'm gonna do now, what I want to do now.
Yeah. So that situation just forced you to think about other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So and like you said, now that you're older, a lot of times God allows certain things to happen to get us to think about other stuff that we normally wouldn't think about. And so moving forward, Bonnie giving you, Coach Bonnie giving you the opportunity to come play. To come play for Gilbert. And so now you get over to Gilbert. How was your experience at Gilbert? How once you got there, you love Gilbert.
I love Gilbert.
Yeah.
I love the Gilbert. I'm glad for that opportunity to play at Gilbert. I played with some amazing talent, football wise. Like most of them on that team, they D1 right now. Literally,
Yeah.
I went D1. I played with amazing talent. I got better there. Feel me? I met some great people there. So
Yeah.
that was a great experience.
Great experience, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So but mentally, now you at Gilbert, you get your mind back right. You're part of the team.
Part of the team.
Yeah.
Feel like I'm part of the team.
Yeah. So you feel, your self-worth is built back up.
Building back up, confidence.
Yeah. And then by the time you roll around your eighth grade,
Yeah.
He was one of the top three. He was a top three.
Yeah, but I'm saying to like start.
Yeah.
Because I remember my seventh grade year, I know I wasn't really finna get no PT, because we had all them, you feel me?
Horses. Horses over there.
We was blowing out everybody with them eighth graders. Literally. And we had a great year. We just lost them 2 last games by eighth grade.
Yeah, because y'all won the championship seventh grade, right?
Yeah, we won the championship
seventh grade.
At Sandalwood. School I graduated from.
Yeah. So you get through that painful moment. You become eighth grade. Seventh grade. You win the championship.
Yeah.
Eighth grade. I think y'all lost in the championship. y'all lost the 2 games. I think.
Yeah, we lost the game before
Yeah,
the
I think
Ocean
y'all
Way.
were Ocean Way. Yeah, y'all lost
With
the Ocean Way.
Jaden.
Yeah. So now moving forward, after that painful situation, were there any other painful situations as you go on? What was
in basketball,
just painful moments? Period.
or
that you
painful
could remember.
moments.
And it could be basketball, just whatever painful moment that impacted your life. You think?
Painful. I think like probably get to my, cause basketball from high school I was good with basketball.
Yeah.
So probably to like it get to like my 12th grade year, I lost 2 people that I was close to. And well, my 10th grade year too, I lost a friend too. So like really 10th grade and then 12th grade, I lost 2 people. So it's just like that was kind of painful too.
Yeah. Yeah.
The toll on.
Who were the ones that you lost during that time?
You remember Patrick?
Yeah, Patrick. Yeah,
Patrick and John.
Yeah. Yeah.
12th grade year, yeah.
Yeah. And so how did that make you feel after losing them, man? What was your thoughts during that time, man? I know young, losing some friends. I lost friends myself when I was younger, and I know how I felt. But how did you feel losing those friends of yours?
It made me want to go harder. Like, I knew that's all that's how we used to talk about, especially with them, was basketball and making it. And you feel me? Like, I'm the ticket, all that they tell me. So it's like, that just made me go harder.
Made you want to go harder for them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So when they passed, or when they, do you remember how you like felt when you heard the news of these young men passing? What was do you remember your thoughts or what you were thinking about in general? Just losing friends at a young age, because a lot of times as young people we don't think about a whole lot of stuff.
It's a mixture of emotions. Like, I didn't know how to feel at first. It was just like, of course, tears come down. Like, you start crying.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, dang, I should have talked to them about God more.
Wow.
Yeah, like, that was the biggest thing. Like, I hope they was right with God. God to have mercy on them.
Yeah.
I fought myself for it. But sometimes some conversations I could have brought up God. You feel me? More than usual. Like, so it's like that's kind of what I was at with it.
Yeah. And I was finna say that, and I'm glad you said that. I was finna say that as well. Were there times where you felt like, man, I should have just said certain things, because sometimes when you're young, you don't think about the future. You don't think about, like, what I mean, you think you're gonna live forever when you're young. You know what I mean? Until you experience somebody your age dying. You know what I mean? And then you think about, like you said, there's conversations that I should have had with them. And they left here without me having them conversation. And then I can imagine, especially when you care, like, because there is a life after this life. You know what I mean? And so to be burdened with that as a young person, man, I can imagine how you felt then. And you say you felt like it was, not your fault that they died, but you could have did something better.
Yeah, so much.
Yeah. Wow. So how did that? After feeling that about them, did it change with your attitude or your relationship with other friends? Really?
It most definitely did.
Yeah.
I
so?
cherish them. We talk about God.
Yeah.
So like I make sure all my friends we talk about God now.
That's good. I'll
make sure now.
Yeah. Because you don't want them leaving here.
Yeah, I don't want them leaving here without me saying something. Of course.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure I say something.
Yeah. Wow. So in talking about them with God, I'm sure it was a mixed emotions with your friends, because everybody don't want God at the same time,
For the most part, I feel like most of my friends, they accepting of God. Cause that's what I want to be around. I want good Christian friends, like people that hold me accountable. I hold them accountable. That's what I want to be around. Like,
that's good.
I'm a very laid back person. So it's like.
Yeah, and this generation, just to hear you say that, I mean, I want to be around people that's gonna hold me accountable, because that's what we need, accountability. You know what I mean? Everybody around you can't be crazy. Everybody around you can't be doing the wrong thing. You got to have those voices of reason to let people know, man, that's a greater purpose
Right
than.
from somebody tell me right from.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So so you take that now. You 12th grade. You go on. Tell me. Let's move past you. Let's move you past your 12th grade, man. And
oh boom, we get in. I go to Livingstone.
yeah,
Livingstone. That was my first college I went to. This Livingstone was smooth sailing.
Shout out to Livingstone.
I was getting acclimated to college, you know. So I played my the first semester playing basketball. Then I let my grades drop a little bit, you know, kind of live the college life, you know. So I let my grades drop a little bit.
I see you smiling too. You you got some stuff coming to your mind. I see you smiling.
Yeah, I let my grades drop a little bit. So
yeah,
I was at fault a little bit, trying to hang out.
Trying to hang
Go
out.
hard to go see girls.
All of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I let my grades drop a little bit.
So as your grade dropped, you couldn't play.
I couldn't play the second semester.
Wow. Now how did that feel? Not being able to, you know what I mean, going to school, going to college, playing ball.
I ain't like it because I was a instrumental part to what we was doing. So it's like it hurt a little bit, and then having to see them, I think they
won a championship.
Yeah, they ended up winning. So
yeah.
I was glad with that. I was proud of them, but I wanted to be a part of that. I had to watch from the bleachers though. So
yeah.
I
know that was hurtful.
Yeah. Everybody asking, well, why I ain't playing the second semester? I had to tell them others. I ain't
lie to them.
Yeah, I ain't want to have to say, oh, my grades was bad, so my grade went up the part.
Yeah,
I couldn't play, so I had to make up stuff on my knee, type of stuff.
Oh man, you know, there's other people out there telling him.
Other people telling them, hey, I ain't gonna come out of my mouth.
Yeah. So that hurt you, right?
Yeah,
I know that hurt you.
Yeah,
that hurt you. You know what I mean? Because that was and as you said, you were one of the stars of the team. You know, and so being able to not come back the second half of that year and help your team win a championship, I know that was very hurtful. So what did you get out of that? What you get out of that situation?
If you want to go to college, you supposed to you gotta. He say all the time, you gotta juggle. If you gonna want to do all that stuff, you gotta juggle it. But you gotta go to what you came there for. And I came for school and basketball. So some stuff that you gotta take off the table. So if you can't juggle it, so that's what I learned. I just gotta stay focused and get my work done. Plus, work out, stay fit for hooping and stuff. So that's one thing I learned from that situation.
Yeah. So what things you put in place to get better? To get yourself back to the place where you needed to be. What things you put in place? Yeah. Your work ethics change. How did you approach school? How do you approach?
I approached school. I after that, probably when I couldn't play no more, I started waking up every morning, working out, going to my class, go get breakfast, come in. I wasn't traveling as much. I ain't have a whip there in Livingstone. So me and my friends we'd probably catch a ride with somebody. I go in on an Uber together. So I ain't do that as much. I was just chilling out for the rest of the time being that I was there. I was just chilling out, trying to chill, get my grades back up so I could play the next year.
Yeah, you did. So did you know you was heading down the wrong road, or did you? It hit you when them grades came out.
It hit me when my grades came out.
Cause you thought that your grades were straight.
I thought I was cooling. I thought I was straight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so.
And then when I seen it, me and my friends when we looked at our grades, we were just laughing at each other
like y'all done messed up.
Yeah, but I feel like mine was the best grades out of everybody. We all couldn't play.
It don't matter, yeah. So it ain't matter. Yeah. So when you saw that your grades were bad and you couldn't play, do you remember your first thoughts you had? Like,
I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
And my mama, and she kept asking. She knew she be knowing everything, so she know when the grades drop, the semester over, all that. So I'm like, she gonna know soon too.
Yeah. So who you feared having that conversation with?
Probably mommy.
Yeah, you thought you was gonna get it most from her.
Yeah, cause I know you was probably just gonna come down and see what I was doing or something. Come up there, talk to me.
Yeah,
Mommy, I know she wasn't gonna let it die down.
you ain't gonna let it down.
I gonna hear it.
You're gonna hear it.
I gonna hear it.
Yeah, yeah. And then after we had that conversation, you know what I mean, what do you think that you got from the conversation, and and how did things change and transition after that?
Get my work done for real. Like can't be doing all that late night stuff and not want to wake up. Get my work done. Talk to people. You were telling me use my resources to my advantage. I started going to the student center more, asking the tutors for help and stuff like that. So that's what I got out of that conversation. Use my resources.
Yeah, because I think a lot of times, man, we go through stuff and we don't use our resources, man. And I say all the time when kids go to college, man, you got to be able to use the resources that you got to be able to get to the place that you're trying to get to. Since being cool, if it's something you don't know, go tap into those resources. And I remember us having those conversations like, man, go to the student center, go wherever. You know what I mean? It's folks around there that want to help you. Some girls around there want to help you. Some folks around there that just because you're an athlete, people want to be in the vicinity of athletes and they want to help. So but moving forward, man, your time at Livingstone, you come home, you decided to go another route.
Man, I should have stayed at Livingstone.
Should have stayed at Livingstone. Yeah, should have stayed at Livingstone. And you should have stayed at Livingstone because of what?
Because I just should have stayed, man.
Should have stayed. Yeah,
I just should have stayed at Livingstone. I would have still been in school.
Yeah. So you leave Livingstone. What happened after Livingstone?
I came home. I think I had to get an extra class, take an extra class, so I can the next season wherever I go. Cause it was either going back to Livingstone or somewhere else. So I still had in mind I was going back to Livingstone, but I wanted to go be somewhere like where I can, you feel me, and where it's closer to home a little bit. So I called a coach up at a school. And he told me come work out with him. So I came and worked out. I did good at the workout. He said, "Oh yeah, you finna come in, you finna play." Just selling me all type of dreams. So I remember still that summer I still had I had like a 1.9. So
You had a 1.9.
I needed to get like one more.
You need a 2.0.
Yeah, I needed a 2.0, so I had to take that class. Like, yeah, you go, you take that class, you in here, you. So yeah,
So you put in the work.
Yeah. I took that class during the summer. I was still getting up every morning, working out, going to LA Fitness, working out, trying to get right. So I ended up taking the class and passing it. So I was able to get into the new school.
Yeah. So now you're going to a new school. You're a new school, new system. You know what I mean? How was things there? What do you have any like moments there that were painful for you as well? You know what I mean, that you learned from?
Yeah, I definitely had painful moments. The reason I don't hoop no more, but I met some great people though.
Yeah.
I want to start by saying that. Like
Yeah.
outside of hooping, I met some great people, great friends, lifelong friends that helped me get through. They helped me and they encouraged me and talked to me to get through what I was going through while I was going through it. So I appreciate all of them. Feel me? Shout out JB for love them boys. So yeah, I went through painful things. Like I said, over the summer when I went to work out with them, they told me all type of dreams I was gonna get there and play, which I thought I should have got there and played, cause like, feel me, Livingstone ran circles around Payne. Well, I ain't mean to say the name, but
no, that's fine.
It's out there. So
that's out there. It's part of it.
Yeah, so Livingstone ran circles around them, so it's just like, yeah, I should get there and play. If not, feel me, I wasn't really worried about starting. I just wanted.
You wanted to play.
I wanted a chance.
Yeah.
Me? I just wanted a chance. I ended up not getting that chance. Like he is a whole coach was a whole nother person when I got there and school started. Like it was like a whole different person was the coach. Like
Wasn't the same.
how transfers come in,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
fire the coach to get a new one. That's how I felt. Like it's not the same
It's
person
not
I
the same
talked
person
to.
that got me in there.
Yeah, it's not the same person I talked to. So I had to. I remember I had to take a step away from a little bit. Probably it was before the season started though. I had to take a step away, probably like for a little 3-4 days. Take a step away because it was putting a toll on me. Feel me? I went into depression. I was just smoking, trying to talk to girls, trying to find any other outlet that make me happy.
Yeah.
Feel me? I just started doing other stuff like going out, smoking it all day long,
Wow.
not eating. I got real skinny. Remember, I
Yeah.
got real skinny. My mama used to call me like, "You eating?"
So this was part of the the depression.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what led to the pain? Like what led to the pain? But listen, this Purpose Over Pain podcast, we're going to take a break right now, and we'll be back with your Purpose Over Pain. Listen, this is Purpose Over Pain podcast. Once again, we're sponsored by another clothing brand. Make sure you go out and, man, support. We'll make sure we'll be coming to you real soon. And also continue to support the life and the times of the real Billy Ray Valentine's by my friend Joseph Chappelle. This is a great book. Make sure you go and support him. Also, my book, Blessed 2, is on Amazon. Blessed 1 and Blessed 2 is there. Make sure you go and support. And also, got another book here, Hannah's Secret in Savannah by Sister Sharon Griffin Rogers. This is also on Amazon. Please go and support her. As a matter of fact, she just came out with another book recently. Make sure you go and support them. Support her as well. We thank God for you, and keep continuing to like, subscribe, and once again, we love all of you all that's supporting Purpose Over Pain podcast. All right, we're back in the studio. We're back in the studio with my son, my seed, Zion Williams. He was sharing with us about his painful moment when he went off to college at Payne College, and he talked about how he went through a painful situation there, and he just fell into a depression. So I just want to jump back on that conversation. So before the depression, what led? I know you said that the excitement that they had with you coming to the school,
Mm-hmm.
that dwindled out, and what do you think that happened to cause their excitement to dwindle, and what happened and led up to the painful moment for you?
See with the coach there, I feel like at Payne, he wanted kids to be all up under him and be his friend
That's
and
how you
stuff.
felt.
Yeah. And I really wasn't that type of person. Like I'm not finna try to be no grown man friend, being all in your face, laughing, joking with you. Like I do that with people my age.
Yeah.
I feel like at your big age, have some friends your big age. You feel me? So it's like I'm not finna be that dude. So I feel like
and then your personality in that anyway.
Yeah,
you kind of was an introvert.
Yeah, it's not that. Like I got my little group, feel me? So I feel like he ain't really like that at all. But really nothing else. Like definitely like everybody that flocked to him, that's who he looked out for basketball wise. That's who played all game. Feel me? Everybody that flocked to him except probably for Q really ain't flocked to him, but Q
he was Q. Yeah. So during this process, did you I'm saying talent wise, did you feel like that you were was it that, or was it talent wise? How did you feel about yourself and what you brought to the table talent wise?
I feel like I definitely should have played.
You feel like you definitely should have played.
Yeah, definitely should have played the whole year.
Yeah.
The whole year I ain't probably never played. Out of the whole year, I probably played like 4 minutes on the court.
Yeah.
I did all the games, 4 minutes.
So was that the part that hurt you, that you didn't play, or was it other things, accumulation?
And it's like what others telling you to put me in the game. Like everybody my classmates come to the game, they want to see me play. Like just let me ride the bench the whole game. Like you ain't let me touch the court.
Touch the court.
So, like you let everybody else touch the court. I'm just sitting there.
Wow.
I don't know what you trying to teach me. You done got me here. I'm here.
I'm here.
Feel me? Like now you doing me wrong. Like you trying to sabotage me, make me look bad. Like, I was just really confused for real, like, and it just made me. And then there's an instance when we came and played at Flagler in St. Augustine, so that's like closer to Jacksonville area. So I had a few people that I knew come to the game, of course. So I remember at the game that was Coach Reggie.
Yeah.
Coach Reggie and Deacon Sterling, Brother Sterling, they came, they tried to say something, cause it's like fourth quarter. I think we was down, like
Y'all was
we
down
done, yeah,
about 15, I believe.
yeah, we done lost already. Probably like 4 minutes left. I'm still sitting on the bench, like we near my city. You know, people here to see me play. Like, of course, like let me run up and down a few times. You feel me? Like he ain't gonna hurt nothing. We done lost the game already. So he ain't even put me in there. I think he put everybody from Jacksonville.
Yeah, he did.
In the game, that game, but me. So like, that was really. And then when they said something to him, he got on me about it. Like how I'm supposed to stop a grown man from talking to you? Like he just talking to you, but he is a real sensitive guy. So I guess that's a reason. So like how I'm supposed to let a grown man? So he suspended me for 5 games for that. I ain't do nothing.
5 games.
He suspended me 5 games for that. He said, can't come to practice, no games. You can't travel with us for these 5 games. So I was hurt by that too. Like it was like, yeah, he don't like me. It's like what? Like how you gonna suspend me for what another grown man tell you? Because it's about me. Like of course, yeah. If I came to a game, my little nephew, little cousin, you feel me, his coach, and y'all done travel all the way this far, and y'all 45 minutes away from his hometown, and his people done came, I'll say something too. Like you can't fault the person they trying to speak on my behalf, and you suspend me 5 games. That's why I was like.
So when he suspended you for the 5 games, like number one, how did I know you was hurt.
I was angry.
You was angry.
I was angry.
Yeah, you was angry.
Like, it took everything in me. I wanted to fight him.
Yeah, you want.
I wanted to fight him.
Yeah, you wanted to fight.
I ain't gonna lie. I wanted to fight that man.
And so now angry. You 5 games away. Like, what were you filling your time with? Like, because I know you angry, you hurt, you disappointed. I mean, what? I mean,
girls,
smoking, trying to alleviate the pain.
Yeah, just trying to forget about basketball, basically.
Yeah.
I just.
Because I could imagine, because this is what you're going to school for.
Yeah.
This is like your fraternity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now your support system that you have is gone.
I wasn't going to class.
Wasn't going to class.
I wasn't going to class. I'm like, that's the only reason I'm in college. I told you that since a young age. I don't go to college for basketball. I'm not
going to college.
Not going to college. I told you that. So it's like basketball going for real.
Yeah.
At this point in time, I'm like, basketball done for.
And for us, it was painful. It was painful for us as well to be able to see that and see how that really affected you. And then I remember seeing pictures of you, and just looking in your eyes and being able to see, because you know your kids, so being able to see that painful moment in your eyes and not really able to, and pretty much got to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Got to watch it unfold. And, of course, we did what every parent should do, is just begin to pray and believe God, but yet still we got to watch you go through this painful time, this painful moment. And so for us, that was painful, and, so were there any times that the enemy was trying to get you to do something crazy other than what did you have any thoughts? Because I know during that time, not being with your family, the enemy, he'll come at you all kind of ways.
Yeah. Yeah, he had a few crazy ideas, but I knew better than that.
Yeah. But he put it.
He tried to put stuff in.
Yeah, try to put stuff in your head to hurt yourself.
Yeah. Hurt myself, all type of stuff. Do certain type of stuff.
Yeah.
Take certain type of stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna cool it with the. I probably overdid it with smoking though. I remember my roommate Sean. He was on the basketball team.
Shout out to Sean. Shout out to Sean.
He used to come. He used to come to my door 10 times a day. Again, he'll smell me again. Like,
so you just smoking?
Yeah, just smoking. Had a girl, different girl. new girl. Like, I just trying
Yeah.
to
And the pain
get
still,
out. It's
still there.
there. Never left.
Yeah.
That ain't helped nothing.
Yeah, ain't helped nothing.
Ain't helped nothing. It probably in the moment probably made me.
Yeah, put your mind off it in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what happened with temporary fixes, man. When we hurt, when we going through stuff, man, we trying to replace it with that pain. You know what I mean? And I remember I remember me and your mom was out to eat, and this was during the time you had decided you was gonna stop playing. And I remember you calling your mom, and we were sitting in the restaurant, and I remember her answering the phone. I saw the look in her eyes, and she got up from the table, went to the bathroom. And I believe that time, I think you had an encounter with a lady at the washing mat. Yeah, tell us about that. Yeah.
I don't know. It's some lady. I'm thinking it's an angel or something. Till this day, like she just started talking to me at the laundromat when I was washing my clothes, and she started praying for me. I started crying because like this when I was going through everything. She told me to keep going. Like she told me that God had something special for me. Just keep going, whatever it is. Just keep going. Like don't give up. I just started crying in her arms while she was praying for me. I still remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shout
out
out
that
to
lady though, for real.
Yeah.
I cleaned up a little bit after that.
Yeah. Cleaned up a little bit.
Yeah, I cleaned up a little bit after that. After that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the like, and I tell everybody this, and I don't I'm unapologetic about what I'm about to say. So I tell anybody, man, that's sending their kids off to school, make sure you know who you sending your kids off to school with. Just like the Bible say, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Make sure that wherever you sending your kids out, I don't care where it is. I don't care if it's your homeboy, your homegirl. I don't care if it's a black man, blue man, yellow man. Make sure you get involved with sending your kids off to school, and who you sending them with. Make sure you got a clear understanding of who that individual is. Because by the grace of God, there was no chance of Zion not making it because of who we are in Christ. But at the same time, there were some things that he had to go through, and if it wasn't, it could have been another kid that would have taken this a whole nother way, and it could have turned out to be something terrible. So make sure you know the people that you're sending your kids off to school with. But after going through that situation, what was like the breaking point for you? Like, hey, I gotta get up from here. Like, I see this. Because it becomes a destructive behavior because you sabotaging your school, you know what I mean, your body, you sabotaging all of that stuff. So do you remember the turning point for you?
From that point, I really was in the slump till I got back to Jacksonville, for real.
Yeah.
I really was in a slump till I got back to Jacksonville. Like, it was better. I still remember what the lady told me. But I feel like at that point I was probably done with basketball for good. So that's really probably why I was still in the slump. But I got home, I gained like 60 pounds. I was getting big. Like I was working, just smoking when I got home. So like I done gained. I remember taking out my shirt, looking at my stomach, like, golly.
I done blew up.
Yeah, I done blew up when I
the
came
dough boy
home,
now.
like, for real. I remember I was just like, I was looking at myself. I started crying in the mirror. I'm like, this can't be it.
Yeah.
I just started crying in the mirror, like, shaking my head at myself, disappointed in myself. Like, I can't let nobody, no one person, no one little incident, you feel me, stop me from doing what I had to do, basketball or not.
Yeah.
You feel me? I still gotta, growing up, still gotta go out and get it.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I just remember shaking my head, crying. And told you that's when I wanted to get on the boat, do something with myself. So stopped smoking, got myself right. So I'll be 5 days away.
Yeah, 5 days away.
6 days away.
5 days. Hey man, and just and like you said, man, just looking in the mirror, man, as all of us do at some point, man, when we're going through, because everybody go through something, everybody go through a little painful moment, man. Some of our situations are bigger than other people's situations, but just looking in the mirror, right? Whether it's a literal mirror or it's a spiritual mirror, just us just coming to the realization that I can't stay here. know what I mean? I can't stay here. And I like what you say. I can't let one individual,
One situation,
one situation, man, stop me from doing stuff. And and I know, you've been playing basketball since since you was a little boy.
longest.
You know what I mean?
For the
And so I know
longest.
that was painful to be able to like walk away.
Let it go.
Yeah, let that go, man. But I tell you, we're not defined by what we do. You know what I mean? We may love it, but there comes a time where we have to go in the direction that God leading us to go in, by force or by choice, So just, getting to that point where, okay, you start working out, you start, feeling better about yourself, does that come back every now and then? Do that pain, do it, the thought of what happened?
Like dang.
Yeah.
What could have been? If I
coulda
would have did this, if I would have stayed here, like it's just like they be running through my head a lot. But it's just like I gotta keep moving.
Gotta keep moving.
Like,
Yeah. And all of us go through that, man.
Yeah.
We always go back in our life because you ask most people if you could do it all over again, 95% of people gonna say yeah. You know what I mean? So I tell young folks that all the time, man, that you can't live
and
there.
you always used to say that though.
Yeah.
When I remember being like 10 years old, you always say you gonna look up, you 20, you gonna be 21. It's gonna go by fast.
Go by fast, man.
I'm 21.
Yeah, 21. Because the Bible said redeem the time. You know what I mean? While you can. And so when you're young, we don't really think about that stuff.
Yeah.
Your dad is talking too much, mama talking too much. They saying stuff that you cannot relate to, but now you're 21, you're able to see, like you just said, you're able to see all the stuff that we said in the past. And so, but I ask you, I mean, if there were some young guys, young women, wherever they were going through what you're going through, like right now at this moment, what would you say? If you had to go talk to a bunch of athletes, or you had to go talk to a bunch of what would you share with them?
First thing I would say is keep God first. Like keep God first. Anything you try to do, like it's not finna give you the satisfaction or the relief that God can give you. That's the first thing I'm gonna say. And don't let one person, one situation detour you from what you really want to do. Keep striving, keep going. Like I could have kept going. Like I just flat out gave up. I stopped going to school. I stopped working out. I stopped doing. Don't go to that. Keep going. Keep working out because it's gonna be another chance that's gonna be given to you. So I just want to encourage anybody that's going through what I went through. Just keep going, keep praying, keep trusting in God. For real.
Good. And what would you say to them? About their surroundings, their friends. What would you say to them about the selection of the people that they're around? Because you had some, and I can't say this.
Yeah, I had great friends at Payne. I had great friends at Payne. So I just feel like you gonna know. I feel like everybody should know. Like I feel like you'll know who envy you. I feel like you'll know who right for you, who want to see what's best for you, who just want to be around you because they know you gonna benefit them from some type of reason. Like I feel like you gonna know, you gonna see it. Just sit back and hear people talk. That's what I do. I sit back, hear people talk, see they mannerisms, like just get what they saying, try to have a real conversation with people so you really know.
Yeah. And I agree with you, man. I all the friends that you've had, I met a couple of them at Livingstone, but I met more of them at Payne. And I can honestly say, those young men that you were around, Nard, Sean,
Kurt.
All those guys, they were some good young guys for you to be around. And so I thank God that y'all was able to build friendships, and not just friendship, but meaningful friendships, where they ain't just telling you what you want to hear. You know what I mean? And Sean was like, to me, Sean was like the daddy of the group.
Definitely.
Sean was the daddy of the group.
Like an old man. Yeah. The youngest in the group. That's
youngest in the group. He's like the daddy of the group, man. But I thank you, man. I thank you for coming, being transparent with us, man. Sitting down and having this conversation with us, man. And I just want to, just reiterate, man. Just anybody, man, that's going through anything. Parents, check on your kids. Check on your kids. They mental health. Check on them, have conversations with them. I'm just grateful that what the enemy meant for bad, God turned it around for Zion good. As he said, he'll be leaving on the 8th of September, on next Monday, actually, to head off to Merchant Seaman School. So we're definitely grateful for that as a family, man. And just man, I'm proud of you, man. I want to say I'm proud of you, man. You know what I'm saying? I always believed in you, man. It ain't had nothing to do with you playing basketball or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's just I know how we reared you. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to play basketball.
Yeah.
Because I remember all them days and nights and plane rides. You used to go on me to AAU tournaments. And I just do it.
Yeah. Yeah. But we
for you, myself, everybody else that knew I could do it.
Yeah. Yeah, but we had a good time though. We had a good run. You know what I'm saying?
Memories.
Great memories. We seen a ton of cities. You know what I'm saying? We had a ton of laughs. We won a ton of championships. You know what I mean? So we, and I tell all the kids, man, live. Parents can't live vicariously through their kids. You know what I'm saying? So make sure that that your kid ain't not trying to live your dream. They live in their dream. You just got to support them. And as I always say, man, I support you whatever you do. I mean, I don't feel like I wasted a dime. I don't feel like I wasted my time. I don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? I enjoyed it as well. It was a ride for me. A lot of times parents don't get the opportunity to be with their kids when they're doing stuff. So for us, man, we had fun, man. I could pick out so many times, man. I remember when you didn't want me to go to Minnesota with you. It was Indianapolis. It was in Indiana. Yeah, you was going to play, and you ain't wanted me to go. I guess you thought you was the big boy then. Then you get there, situation wasn't, and you were glad I came.
I want to mess with the coach. I happy I had to be in the room with him.
Yeah. You want to kiss me, then you happy I came, but I'm glad you came, boy.
Come on.
But listen, man, I'm thankful, man. For being here, Zion. I am, man. Anything you want to say to the people before we leave, man? Any information they want to reach out to you, your Instagram, anything, man, that you want to say to the people, man, before you leave?
Yeah, I gotta. If you want to talk, always hit me up, especially if you around my age, going through something that I went through. On my Instagram _ call me Frank _ just hit me up. I'll text back. Got any questions, anything you want to talk about, you want a phone call, you want to talk, you feel like you're going through something, I feel like everybody needs somebody to talk to, and I'm just glad God put people in my life to talk to. So that's all I want to say.
Hey, man, listen, this is Purpose Over Pain podcast. Once again, we thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and tell a friend. God bless you.
Any night's gonna come, just be ready. I was looking at the clock, I was waiting for my time. I had to get up and grind, nobody gonna hand it out.